Hi, this is Sandra Pelley, and this is a meditation that I've been thinking about kind of all day, and it's about magic and drawing the magic to us, through us, and into us, so that it plants a seed within us. Please do not drive a vehicle or operate any machinery while listening to this. Find a position of relaxation, knowing that you are also able to move of your own free will, to change positions at any time. And be conscious of your breath, of drawing a breath in and drawing a breath out. And I'm going to start with a Tibetan singing bowl. And for all the listeners here and wherever, let the notes of the bowl slide over you and slide through you. Allow them to aid in your alignment of every body that you've ever had, all the way back to your master body. And then I'm going to call in the 4 directions: north, east, west, and south. And the 4 elements: wind, fire, water, and earth. Feel the connection to all of those. And take a few moments just to breathe and let today's worries slide away. Inhale and exhale. And as you're drawing in a breath, feel the connection right down to your toes. And as you're continuing to breathe in and out, feel that connection down to your toes. Feel that connection as you exhale, drawing up all that no longer serves you, and how it comes out on the exhale. Allow yourself to exhale more forcefully. And feel it as it gets less and less. And that you're just breathing normally again. And feel the wind blowing gently around you, creating an incredible little gentle cyclone or tornado around you, just like an eddy in the water. And feel how that wind is drawing you down, 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 and into the eddy of the water. Remembering to breathe, feeling very relaxed and comfortable. And feel the eddy of the water drawing you down, 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 and into the crack of the earth. And feel yourself being drawn down into that crack. And you have become quite small and are traveling very easily and very freely down that crack. Remembering to breathe. And as you take a breath in, it's drawing you closer to the core of the earth. And as you exhale, you can feel it pushing all that you no longer need to carry today out of the pores, where you can feel it on the edge of all the hair follicles. And as you're breathing in and out, you're getting closer and closer to the core of the earth, to the element of fire, but you're not being burned by it. But it's burning away those small little things that bothered you today. The whispers of doubt, the naggings of guilt. And while you're here, close to the earth's core, just resting above all that is the molten lava and feeling the fiery heat coming from there, allow the word guilt to be evicted from your soul. This is a Western term. In the eastern half of the world, the word guilt has not existed. So allow that word guilt to drop letter by letter into the fiery core of the earth. And feel how the G floats gently down into it as it draws out the toxins that came with it. And as you breathe in, you feel the positive energy of that fire. And as you breathe out, you feel it pushing the letter G down towards the fiery molten lava core. And next is the U. And the U is huge. It's an instrumental part of that. It's the U that represents all the people that we have felt guilty about something for. Allow that you to float gently down, down, down. And see how it sits like a little bowl, and how the molten lava gently draws it in. And feel the tethers that attach you to all those people fall into the molten lava with the letter U. And feel how freeing that is. Feel the magic of that. Knowing that the tethers have been loosened. And continue to breathe. And next is the letter I. And the I represents where you stand, who you are, knowing that you have the ability to move forward, leaving all of that word behind, choosing to be, choosing to allow, choosing to let go. Feel how that letter I drifts down, almost like an arrow, into the molten leather, into the molten lava. And as you take another breath in, that letter I bursts out. And like a phoenix, soars above the molten lava. And on the wings is your new identity. And feel how you are standing in the letter I. Tall, proud, capable, powerful, and true to you. Feel that in the core of everything that you are. Feel how the word that we were describing, letter by letter, has begun to dissipate. That the first 3 letters have been recycled already. And that you, as an I, has risen from this core, this molten lava, this fiery ball in the middle of earth, and has risen like a phoenix. And the next letter is the letter L. And feel how the letter L stands for the love between you and I. And how beautiful that is. Feel the power of that as the L goes down towards the molten lava. And as it gets closer and closer, it's reshaping. It's transforming into this incredible heart-shaped symbol. how the capital L has bent itself over to become a heart that stands between you and I. You feel the power of that. Feel the rightness of that. Feel the heart shape as it stands with you and I between us. And it holds each of our hands so that we come together and feel the gentle wind blowing that. Remembering to breathe. In and out as you're feeling the love that the L has created. And now allow the last letter of that word to go down towards that fiery, molten lava core. And feel it as it is almost like an umbrella going down towards that core. And as it comes down to it, it turns over and creates a beautiful boat that you and I, connected by this heart, can go into and ride and go anywhere. That together, the letter T brings us together. The G is for going, and the T is for together. We're going together, you and I, with our being in the core of love. Feel that. Breathe that. Allow that. Knowing that that is what the true power of that word is. That it brings us together in an incredible passage. Feel the strength of the letter G. and go to these. The you, the love, and the I. And together, we can erase that word from our vocabulary. And we have the courage to step into the allowance, the accepting of what is, the freedom that brings. And feel the phoenix come down, back down to the core, and allows you and I to join hands and climb upon its back. And in its beak is the G, the heart shape, and the T. And see that word, G, heart symbol, T. It's like the word God. You and I have got heart. You and I have got freedom. You and I have let go. And feel what that does to your face. Feel the happiness, the joyfulness, the lightness that's in your entire being. And as we fly back on the phoenix's back, as we come up through the crack of the earth, rising up, rising up, rising up, and into the eddy of water. And the phoenix powerful wings carry us up through the eddy, up, up, up. And we catch our breath as we come into the gently swirling wind, and it lifts the phoenix higher and higher. With us on her back. The word G, heart, T in its beak as she gently drifts down and places us on solid land. And we become slowly aware of our surroundings. As we slowly watch the phoenix rise, She gently flies off. And into the distance. And as the chimes get softer and softer, our sense of where we are becomes truer and truer. And take a few last breaths and bring yourself back to center and recognize where you are in your body. And feel the freedom of that word. Knowing that you and I are together in love. Thank you.